My savage. Money man in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak that CC play. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Money man. You already know my savage.
Top pick, boom, undrafted, but I walk like I got 6 facts. Hard-headed gang, CEO, my own clique gang. QB looking left, that's a pick 6. I'm the underdog, yeah, they slept too long. But now I'm in the league, still proving I'm wrong. I ain't get the call, but I still came strong. Hey, Shiloh Sanders, I belong in this song. I ain't drumming, but I showed up in diamonds. Gold cleats on, but I'm still perfect timing. Mama said pray, so I blitz with alignment. Now I'm the threat they don't see on the signing. Hit like a missile, I'm built like a rock. Y'all had picks, but I'm the real shot. Came from Boulder, now I shake blocks. You can't coach hard, I broke they mock. Brick by brick, I'm different. I'm the underdog, but I hit like the top pick. Undrafted, but I walk like I got 6 facts. Headache gang, CEO, my own clique. QB looking left, that's a pick 6. I'm the underdog, yeah, they slept too long. But now I'm in the league, still proving I'm wrong. I ain't get the call, but I still came strong. Shiloh Sanders, I belong in this song.
I need y'all to hit that like button, let's ride. What's going on, Carter? Medina. What's going on?
Underdog now just under surveillance. Hit so loud, gotta run it in cadence. Chain so bright, still focused on cadence. I'm the one make a pay reparation. Hard hat zone on play, that slick. Try to cross me, that's a hospital hit. No combine hype, just feel made grit. They ain't believe, now they all on tip. Headache. They see it. Walk. This for the ones they ain't draft for pick, but still grind like they got that click. Shiloh Lover 28, never been slick. I was the dog, now I'm running this.
That underdog go crazy. Their underdog go crazy on all platforms right now. That Shilo Sanders underdog, man. I'm telling you, man, I made that especially just for him, man. I'm telling you, the headache game is crazy. It ain't completely back yet. That's what I got to tell y'all. It ain't completely back yet. He done had a workout with the 49ers today. And, you know, we don't know the result of it. We don't know if he got signed to the practice squad yet or not. They ain't announced it. But it looking like Shiloh still on the NFL radar. And I told y'all, man, he was the easier target out of the Sanders, even out of Coach Prime. He was the easier Sanders to get rid of with this collateral collusion. And I forgot what word somebody said. He was something collateral damage. I think it was the term collateral damage. But you know, I'm happy for him getting the opportunity to still continue to play. If the 49ers continue, want him, sign him. And more than likely, he's going to be on the practice squad first. And then, you know, work your way up to the 53-man roster, if possible. Now, I don't know totally who the 49ers got at safety on their depth chart. We about to take a look real quick. Boom, right here. Y'all can see that? Okay. Y'all know I go straight to Sports Track. All the little 21 is available too. Yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm on the Buccaneers. I know I clicked on 49ers. Whoo! I see why they brought him in, but they brought in 6 players. Shiloh wasn't the only player. That would make me, you know, I don't know what they searching for, what they really looking for, But as y'all can see right here, the three in the middle, as you can see 49, 25, and 23. The 49ers only got 3 safeties, and yeah, all 3 of them making little to nothing. Making little to nothing. And this might be a chance. This might be the chance he need. I just want the best from him. Yep. But I'm telling you right there, this might be the chance. They do with a rookie. Okay. They got Marquise Single. He a rookie. So he just got drafted. 4 year. What round he got drafted? 4 year, 4.6. They're probably 5th round. Just like Shedeur Sanders that right there. Yup, 5th round, 160 overall pick. Then you got Jair Brown. He was a 3rd round pick in 2023. Been in the league 2 years. Wow, he basically on the last year his contract, cause you know he gonna be looking for a re-up, but 4 years, 5.3 million. And then you got Sanir Neal. Never heard of none of these boys. But he was drafted in the 5th round, 154 pick in 2018. He been in the league 7 years. So he the one that got some tread on him. And like I said, he signed a 2-year, $4 million deal. So he on his last year, his contract too, basically, because they can really cut him next year and only hit the dead cap for $800,000. So they really ain't nothing. That really ain't nothing for them. But yeah, it looked like they're looking for way more depth at the safety position, having only 3 of these guys on here. And I don't know officially who injured and who ain't, but it looking like they just looking for another safety to keep just in case. Y'all hit that like button and ride. Yeah, he got to get on the team first, 53-man roster. The Falcons too. I don't know if the Falcons in play. I don't know if the Falcons in play. Hey, you want to see a city on fire? If you want to see a city on fire, bring Shiloh here. Nah, they ain't gonna sign him. They got 4 safeties on the roster. That's why they ain't even re-signed Justin Simmons. They ain't even re-signed Justin Simmons. And they got 2 safeties that young and I think is this one right here, Billy Bowman, the rookie. When he played at Oklahoma, yeah, it's him right here. He the one that got that interception. I think the Falcon real high on him. They ain't looking for nobody. Then they got the other safety they drafted. It's Xavier Watt. So yeah, Shiloh ain't coming to Atlanta. Shiloh ain't coming to Atlanta. His best bet is the 49ers right now. Not saying that's the only team, but yeah, the best bet right now, having the workout, is the 49ers. No, he's not coming to the Browns, neither. No. They already dealing with one Sanders. They don't even want to put both of them out there. Yeah, they just got embarrassed, man. My cousin sent me a Facebook post talking about if you got a Falcon jersey, you need to be at practice tomorrow. If you own a Falcons jersey, you need to be at practice tomorrow. I've been trying to get them to sign me since I graduated. But hey, they ain't listening. It is what it is. But that's the news on Shiloh, man. He not. They haven't officially signed him on the practice squad or on the roster yet. We ain't got that news yet. It probably gonna all come out tomorrow, or some more updates gonna come out. Some more updates gonna come out, and then we gonna exactly see. But they got 3 safeties on the roster. One of them a rookie. The other one ain't been in the league too long. So yeah, and then the older vet. It looked like they need a 4th safety and to add depth. Unless they 2, 4, they got 6 corners. But still though. Robinson family reunion, all love. Yeah. So y'all already know. Y'all already know about that. Ain't too much to dive deep in on that part. Except for this one guy, he had said something about Shiloh and Adam Schefter. He the one that reported it. You know, they looking for anything Sanders right now to get their content back out there. And this guy right here, he had put out back on August 25th, 2025, after the Buccaneers had released Shiloh or cut him, whichever word you want to use. He put out this. It ain't all that. You know, he ain't talking too positive about Shiloh, but he talking about the idea of the 49ers.
Shilo Sanders, the safety, not the quarterback. Should the Niners, so the Buccaneers just cut Deion Sanders' kid, Shilo Sanders, the safety, not the quarterback. Should the Niners sign him? Normally I would say, no, you know, he's not that good. He's kind of old. He might be immature. He's punching people, but these are the 49ers we're talking about, not the Niners from 2 years ago. These are the Niners with like 17 healthy players. And safety might be one of the worst positions. No, safety is one of the worst positions on the team. Like, is Shilo Sanders worse than Jair Brown? I don't know. Richie Grant's hurt. Jason Pinnock's on his third team. Shilo Sanders might be their best safety right now, other than Marquise Siegel. I mean, there's real potential here for a guy like a Shilo Sanders. So yeah, sign him. Call him up. Call up Deion. Call up Shiloh. Call up Shedeur. Call up Barry Sanders. Anyone named Sanders could be on this team right now. They don't have enough Sanders.
He could be their best safety on the team. He could be the best safety on the team, but you know what I'm saying? You know, he get a little negative at the end. That's why I ain't playing that, bro. But yeah, wherever you go, it would be a good play for headache. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Atlanta because I had some tickets all year. Look, I'm telling you, even in San Francisco, just to have one of them out there. I'm telling you, just to have one of them out there. Shedeur or Shiloh, but like I said, man, he could probably. I know he did a thing because he was staying ready. He was staying ready because he was still working out with him at Join the Run Club. What I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, so he was staying ready. But y'all already know, big dog here, Shedeur. Look who is finally understanding the world of content creation. Mary Kay, why in the world she is at a 5th round picks locker? After every practice now. Did the second time she done interviewed Shedeur. Man, Robert, ain't nobody standing. But steady talking outside your neck. But when you get in the face, you ain't saying nothing. Tony G the same way. I'm like, bro, I ain't even look at this. I just seen it, and I thought it was the same clip from the last time, but now I'm like, this too short. And then I played it a little bit, but then I stopped it. I was like, nah, I want to react to it straight from the raw savage that I am. You know what I'm saying? So we about to play this real quick.
Me, Gaze, and our connection really, really good. He spent the summer with me, of course, but a lot of other guys that's even out there with us, the connection's crazy. Y'all not able to go out there practice to see it, though. That's the only thing. But it's okay, though. It's okay. But take my word for it. Take my word. I'm trustworthy. Hey, we're ready. We're ready.
Hi.
Me, Gaze.
And I'm... Let me pull up this video. Hold on. I'm so sick and tired of they double dipping. How you want to put it? What the best word to use? Them being fake. I'm so tired of them being fake, man. It don't make no sense. How you come up here and say all this mess about Shedeur, but then at the same time, you still trying to create content with this man and ain't even using it right. Let me tell you, if I had this access, if I had this type of access, I'd be a millionaire. Man, last night they post that what I'm saying, man, Robert. I watched it. I was gonna do my video. I was gonna put out the video tomorrow, but we're gonna listen to it right now. And she is strange. Yeah, she weird. Okay, thicker than a snicker though. Why you looking? How you know that? Well, you about to get locked up.
Really enlightening interview. I mean, he was good. I'm not saying asked us a question about Shedeur, because I would like to talk about Shedeur a little bit if we get something like that.
So someone did, not directly to what you wrote about today, but someone basically said if Dylan Gabriel gets his shot, does that mean Shedeur Sanders moves up to the number 2 job? That was from Dash in Raleigh, North Carolina. So obviously a lot of Shedeur talk today. Deion Sanders was on the New Heights podcast. You wrote about it. It's up there at cleveland.com/Browns. He confirmed that they told the Ravens not to draft him, which is interesting. But I guess what were your thoughts? Like, obviously that story was a story in Baltimore last week. Shedeur didn't really want to talk about it. You got a chance to talk to Shedeur last week as well. You wrote a story on that went up on Saturday. Just sort of about how he's trying to take advantage of some of these scout team reps and some of the work he's getting in practice. So where are things right now with Shedeur Sanders and that whole story of him just not wanting to go be a backup in Baltimore?
Yeah, well, first of all, as for my interview with Shedeur on Friday, I thought it was a really enlightening interview. I mean, he was good. I'm not saying I did a good job. I'm saying he was good in terms of the answers that he provided. He was very forthcoming, and he told me a lot of cool things. And he went on and on and on about just how much chemistry that scout team is developing and how good they're getting together and how they're honing their skills against the number 1 defense. They're going up on that scout team, and they're not always running the scout team because Dylan's running it some and Bailey's running it some. And then when you have a mobile quarterback, then you get other guys involved in pretending that they are the quarterback for the opposing team. But when Shedeur gets his backup scout team reps or his scout team reps, and when he gets his 2 spotting reps, because they are taking those young guys and putting them on a separate field and giving them extra reps. They're letting them do that like they did in training camp. That is still going on.
Hey, let me speak right here, because that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. You gonna say they getting scout team reps, but then they on a different field getting reps? That makes no sense. So is he getting scout team reps or he getting different reps? Because scout team reps, he got to go against the first team defense. I mean, that's how it works. That's how it works. I mean, I done played football. This ain't training camp no more. So what kind of, like, once again, what kind of reps is he getting on that other field? Or you just straight up lying, Mary Kate? Look, I told y'all you gotta listen to the word these folks saying.
Out there at practice, we see some of it in the early going. So he's getting plenty of time to throw the ball, and he feels really good about it, and he feels like he's getting better. So much so that he feels ready to go out there and play. And that was my takeaway from him. He was saying, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm working hard, and I feel ready for my opportunity whenever that comes. He feels ready to go out and play. Now, I'm sure the Browns don't think that he's ready to play yet, because practicing without getting hit is completely different than going out there into a football game and avoiding that kind of a rush. And he's not a super mobile, fast guy either.
See, this one I'm sick of. So now you saying Shedeur ain't mobile, but you saying Dylan Gabriel is? You said Joe Flacco ain't mobile. Now Shedeur ain't mobile. Last time I checked, Shedeur was running around escaping sacks in the preseason game and running for a first down. I ain't seen Dylan Gabriel run not one time. So, see what I'm talking about? And what date was that, Miss Roberts? On their Raw Tucker. I'm already on their Twitter. But what I'm saying, you can't be talking both sides. That's what I'm saying. Your take. That's her opinion. But I seen it. I was there at the game and seen it with my own two eyes, sitting in the stands. I seen Shedeur run full speed, and it's not Shiloh. It's not Shiloh at all. I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm saying. Or just he faster than Gabriel. What I'm saying is, gotta listen to the word they saying. This is your opinion once again, like it always been.
And they want to make sure that when he does go out there and play, that he can function and that he can handle everything that's going to be thrown at him, because it's not like he can take off running for his life when the play breaks down. He doesn't
Mary Kay, he been doing that since Colorado.
Have that kind of speed. He didn't inherit that from his dad. He inherited a lot of things, and he's very talented. His superpower, as we've discussed numerous times, is his elite accuracy. It's one of the number one things that you want from your quarterback. You want him to be able to put the football where he wants to put it. And not only that, I've seen him do it with an uncanny sense of touch. He's got really good vision, and if he sees that a defender has jumped the route or something like that, he can put the right kind of touch and lift it right over a defender into the hands of the receiver in the end zone. I've seen him do it. And I think that is one of the things that he does really well. He can vary his ball speed. He can throw it really fast and hard if he needs to. He can loft it. He can sidearm it. He's got really nice arm talent. But you have to couple that with being able to read the defense quickly, and all the things that they're going to do to disguise and try to confuse you, all the blitzing that they're going to do, and everything that's going to be coming at you. And that's the stuff he's got to learn. He's got to learn all that kind of stuff. I mean, just even
It is September 23rd. Almost October. We are week 4 into the NFL season. And Mary Kay, you gonna use the same old excuse you used when Shedeur was 3 months in to his NFL career? You mean to tell me Shedeur can't read a defense? Shedeur can't adjust to a blitz. Shedeur can't change the line protection. Him, how stupid this is. This is how stupid this is, man. He getting mentored by the greatest quarterback to ever play, Tom Brady. That's the first. Second, he was the most consistent quarterback in training camp. Third, once again, I've seen it with my own 2 eyes in Charlotte. Shedeur didn't throw no pick six. How? That was probably one of the better performances, if you want to count Dylan Gabriel, when he played the Rams, as a good performance. But Shedeur having the least amount of reps. Now you got to put all this in the context. Now you got to put all this in it. Shedeur having the least amount of reps out of all the quarterbacks. Remember, they still had Kenny Pickett too. They still had Kenny Pickett. Then they signed Tyler Huntley. Shedeur had the least amount of reps out of all the quarterbacks and still came out there and performed at a high level in his first ever NFL game, that it being preseason, with no first team reps, no second team reps, barely in the third team reps, developing slow, don't know the playbook, don't know no protections, not mobile, weak arm, but now it's something else every time. That's what I'm saying. What I had been telling y'all on here. What I had been telling y'all about that offense. What Andrew Berry said. He said it on national TV during the last preseason game when Shedeur was out there getting sacked 5 times and they cut the whole offensive line after the game. He said Shedeur knows English. It's like you know English, but you got to learn Mandarin. What is that telling you? What they're telling you. And what I said right here on live, I said, don't that mean you might need to change it up to make it simpler? If you 3-14, and if I know English and got to learn Mandarin, and I don't understand it, supposedly, why don't you make it easier so I can learn it? If you want to win, like I told y'all, I coach football. I'm not trying to trick my players if I'm trying to win. Why would I want to trick my player into not knowing what he's supposed to do? If I wasn't trying to sabotage him and keep him down and burying on the depth chart for the next 4 years so I can control his career for the next 4 years. Why would I do that? It never was a problem, man, Robert. That's what I'm saying. Y'all saying terminology. It never was the problem. The problem was look, I told my mom that I was like, it's only so many ways you can run a slant. It's only so many ways you can call cover 2. Eventually, you're going to run out of new terms to say the same thing. This is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Bond and Jenkins came off the street playing. Quinshawn, he was in the courtroom and came out there and ran for 100 yards. But all of a sudden, Shedeur can't learn the playbook. He developing slow. He not ready. When the bands just clearly said he was ready, he done told you he ready twice. You did an interview, he said he was ready. Then you did another one and said he was ready. And you still don't believe him. Man, come on, man. I'm just trying to make it plain. Don't sit here and keep lying to me.
No, in that first drive I watched just today because I wanted to see the Dwan injury again. And you saw Joe, I know you saw this, where Isaiah Bond goes in motion and Joe is screaming at him to stop. Because if he doesn't, they were going to get an illegal motion penalty, right?
Yeah. There were a couple instances like that in the game with different guys.
Right. And these are the kinds of things that you have to be able to know how to do.
What he said? There were a couple instances with different guys. What you just said, man, Robert? What was she saying?
Do pre-snap. And, you know, when we talk about is Shedeur ready, these are the things that he's still working on. But I was struck by how ready he thinks he is. He feels really excited and ready. And he thinks Gage Larbadan is ready and Caden Davis is ready. He's like, you need to see these guys. Like, these guys are really, really doing really well. And
All I'm saying is, I don't care who he was hollering at. That means Buddy didn't know what he was doing. And if it was multiple times, that means they didn't know the Mandarin neither. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you can't put it on one play. I know why you're doing it, though. I know why you're doing it. But you can't just blame one player and say he's not ready when clearly, if you saying multiple other players was moving, that ain't got nothing to do with Joe Flacco snapping the ball while he received. Every quarterback should know that. If you made it to the NFL and you done made it that far, you should know that if I snap the ball while my player moving, it's gonna be a penalty. That ain't nothing new. They ain't got nothing to do with knowing what the play is. They ain't got nothing to do with it. You were supposed to wait till that player stop, get set for at least a second, and then snap the ball. That's a rule. That ain't got nothing to do with the play. But what that man said, what he said.
Me, Gage, and our connection really, really good. He spent the summer with me, of course, but a lot of other guys that's even out there with us, you know, the connection's crazy. Y'all not able to go out there practice to see it, though. That's the only thing.
Mary Kate, how you know he ain't ready if you ain't never out there to see it? Man, he told me lie. How you gonna lie to my face?
So that's the only thing. Out there practice to see it, though. They're out there with us. You know, the connection's crazy. Y'all not able to go out there practice to see it, though. That's the only thing. But it's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. But take my word for it. Take my word, trustworthy. Hey, we're ready. We're ready. Me, Gabe.
Y'all know why she don't never interview Dylan Gabriel. He talking about entertainers and competitors. He ain't talking about his other teammates praising them. He taking shots. Look, that's what I'm saying. I done told y'all. That's why I was mad when they said, when it was reported that he went against scout team reps. Cause I'm like, hold on. Shedeur ain't getting no scout team reps. Cause I know that he being scout team, you run against the first team defense. I know that. So that's why I was mad. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Man, these folk is ridiculous, man. Doing all this for some clicks. Cause you got 32,000 views on that and don't even know how to use it. You don't even know how to use this content. But one thing they did re-sign Luke to the practice squad. They did sign Luke to the practice squad because he wasn't re-signed. He wasn't never on there. But they did sign Luke to the practice squad. So just like we predicted, it took about 4-5 weeks, but they got Luke back. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because that means DeAndre Carter might be more hurt than what they expected. Y'all don't know that's the guy that got number 2. Everybody was mad at because he got number 2. And then, Shedeur number is number 2. And he didn't want to give it up, basically. I didn't think he was going to give it up anyway, but I don't know. I don't know if Luke played before Gage at all because them were the main two that Shedeur connecting with. And the folk that Shedeur were connecting with, they got rid of all of them. They got rid of Tony Brown. They cut Gage, and they had Gage. Then they cut Gage and put him on the practice squad. They cut Luke. Now we in week 4. Now they finally add him back to the practice squad. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if Isaiah Bond was undrafted because of legal allegations, Gage was undrafted because supposedly of his skill. Whatever they didn't see on tape, or they just didn't value him enough to give him a draft pick. So basically, in my head, both of them equal. For as both of them undrafted, so they get treated. They get treated like they undrafted, but I guess not with the Browns because they ain't even let Isaiah Bond go. They let Gage go, and Gage been there the whole time. That's what I'm saying. Or just Gage look better than Bond. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. They let Gage go, but kept Bond. But Bond ain't been there long as Gage, and both of them undrafted. So in my head, both of them equal. But like I said, it's the Browns. They treat Dylan Gabriel like a first-round draft pick. But I tell you, man, this organization.
Right now than Joe, because he's so.
Who gives the Browns their best chance to win right now, Flacco or Gabriel?
I don't know. His mobility almost makes me think the floor is just higher right now than Joe because he's so immobile.
Paul?
Whereas I'm with Chops. I think for the first time, the answer to this question, who gives the Browns the best chance to win? The answer is not Joe Flacco.
I understand where you're at with Flacco. I'm seeing the same things.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you have no idea what Dylan Gabriel's going to be. You're assuming he's going to look like he did in the preseason. Preseason's totally different.
That's true.
Look, they need to add another slash to that. Who give the Browns the best chance to win? Flacco, Gabriel, or the Browns defense? That's what they need to put on it. The Browns defense give y'all the best chance to win. What you talking about? Ain't now one of them quarterbacks gonna give you the best chance. The Browns defense gonna give you the best chance to win. That's exactly what they did against Green Bay. Come on now. Mary Kay said something on that video. I don't even want to go back to it. But she said, since they won the game, Kevin gonna stick with Joe Flacco. That is a mistake. You've been averaging 15 points a game. This is week 4. You can't. The only way you're gonna win games averaging 15 points a game if your defense play like they did against Green Bay. And Detroit just put up 38 points on the Ravens. What you think about to happen? Go Browns. Go score your 15 points. Detroit about to drop 40. You're about to get blowed out again. And they looked up and beat Green Bay. Because Joe Flacco ain't played. Joe Flacco, they're going to put up 40, PC. They ain't dropping 30. They putting up 40. And it ain't because of the defense. It ain't because of the defense ain't that good. It's because the offense going to turn over the time of possession, or they going to turn the ball over and set Detroit up in good field position where they ain't got to drive the ball that long. They playing with a short field. Come on now. I mean, he's left-handed. You go have to roll to the left-hand rubber. That's his comfortable comfort spot. I don't know when Dylan Gabriel came over. Where that video Ross Tucker? That's what I want. But how they gonna put Dylan Gabriel in now against Detroit? If y'all saying he ain't ready, you saying Shedeur ain't ready. How Dylan Gabriel gonna get in there against Detroit? Go ahead and put him in there. I told you he gonna fold under that pressure. Dinking and dunking, I don't believe that. I ain't gonna say it don't win games. It all depends on the situation. But at the same time, 10 yards at the first down. And if you get enough of them, you're gonna get closer to the end zone. So I'm just saying. I don't like that throwing check downs and all that. They're part of the game. They're part of the game.
I mean, it's massive because I mean, it's not like Jimmy doesn't know the plan. You know, I mean, it's massive because it's not like Jimmy doesn't know the plan. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I think a big part of this for the front office was like taking a realistic look in the mirror and where are you at? Like, a couple of years or 3 years after the Deshaun Watson trade. And the reality is, like, I think when you look at the core that they were able to make the playoffs twice with, right? Some of those guys are getting older. Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, Joe Bitonio, some of the guys are obviously gone now. You know, guys like Amari Cooper. So, like, there was a void there as far as where's the young core coming up that's eventually going to replace those guys, right? Like, that's going to be the basis of the next era of Browns. And their inability to put together the sort of group that could become that, I think, is part of the cost of doing the Deshaun Watson trade. You didn't have a first-round pick in 22, 23, 24, and those guys should be the core of your team now. And they're not there, and you didn't get anything from the Watson trade either. You know, so, you look at the results of that, and it really hurts. And I think that's why the plan was Travis Hunter's great, but we need, like, a lot of young players. We need to be able to put multiple young players on the roster and start to put together a good young nucleus that we're going to be able to build around going forward. So it's this draft and it's next draft. I think, this 2-year stretch is going to be really critical to the survival of the guys in the building long term. No doubt about it. And that's part of the plan. And like I said, Daryl, like, Jimmy knows that plan. So I think he's going to have patience, and it's not just going to be about the win-loss record. It's going to be about the development of the team going forward. And I think, the promise of the guys you mentioned is certainly a good sign that what Andrew Berry, Kevin Stefanski, and everybody else put together there in the offseason is working.
Man, I can't stand Albert. I can't stand Albert.
Game one, I was on his side. Game one, I felt like, okay, it's Cincinnati. They said they don't have a defense. Okay, first game of the year, throw that out. Okay. The second game, you missed receivers. The third game, you really missed receivers. That flea flicker play was a touchdown waiting to happen. My kid could have threw that. He still checked it down. He was wide open in the middle of the field. How can you not see that? But I just wanted to say before I go, if we all see the same thing, because I know y'all see what I see. Well, what I see is a veteran quarterback that's trying to keep the locker room together, but he can't see on the field. There are plays that he's leaving on the field every down. After a while, the veterans are going to start turning on that, and they're going to start turning on the coach. Play the young guys and let the defense protect them. Bring them along, give them a scripted plays to run, and you get them some confidence. Stop with this, oh, they're not ready. Well, what do you like about it if they're not ready? I'm lost. If you like him so much, he's grabbed the offense so much, what don't you like about him to say he's not ready? Which one is it? He played 6 years in college. If you're not ready now, when the hell will you be ready?
Drake?
Thank you for taking my call.
Drake? Thank you. I agree with you completely.
Oh, my goodness, man. Man, look. I told y'all about how they wasting Denzel Ward and Myles Garrett. And I'm going to be honest. Myles Garrett looked like the best he ever done been. This is This man is unblockable. You can't block Myles Garrett. So, Browns, go ahead and waste another year of that man's career. Let him be a Joe Thomas and retire as a Brown and never win nothing. You got one that had one of the greatest left tackles they ever played in the game. Then now you got the greatest defensive end to ever play in the game, and he ain't even gonna get a chance to compete. I ain't talking about compete for a championship, just compete at all. Like, this is ridiculous. Like you said, they hold offensive line free agent, and one of them might go back in retirement.
I think he'll play this year. So, hey, you can say he's full of it and he needs to sit behind whatever. They're not going to do it that way. And they'll sink or swim based on their decision. If he goes out there and he looks completely overwhelmed and overmatched, I mean, honestly, he's a 5th-round pick. I think he'll probably always look completely overwhelmed and overmatched. So he'll get his crack at it. And if it works, great. We'll have a much different conversation. And I'll have to get the one guy who said on the phone that Shedeur and Dillon were better than anything coming out of the draft. And I'll say, I'm sorry. I didn't think Shedeur was going to be as good as Lenoris Sellers or Garrett Nussmeier. You were right. I was wrong. I don't think I'm going to have to. If he looks overmatched, then we're just going to move on.
We would be happy to be wrong.
Maybe he'll be a backup somewhere else, or maybe he'll go up to Canada or something like that. Who actually knows? But if your goal was to play this year, which was his goal, certainly, Cleveland's the best place for you. Now, it doesn't fit a lot of people on the internet's narratives about that, how Cleveland is sabotaging him, whatever that means, that the NFL was sabotaging him. All right. I mean, Eric Dickerson brought it up. It doesn't fit a lot of that because it's going, well, you're on one of the worst teams in the NFL going into the season. You're in one of the worst quarterback rooms in the NFL going into the season. You would have the shot over a lot of people. We brought up the Saints situation. We brought up the Jets situation. They have guys who you just paid Justin Fields. He's still relatively young. They're going to give him all the reps in the world. Same thing with Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shuck down there in New Orleans. With the Browns, hey, it's as wide open as you get. You got a 40-year-old journeyman there in front of you. You have a 28-year-old journeyman there in front of you who has since been jettisoned. You have another rookie with you. And both of you guys are probably going to get a crack at playing this year, unless Dillon Gabriel gets his chance and it's just that good. But I don't think that much of the people around there think he's going to be. I think Shedeur is going to play this year. We'll find out.
Look here. I know folk bringing up Shedeur pass and the Eagles and the Ravens. You know, you got confirmed. It got confirmed. Man, you do sports, so hey, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying, Cody. I want to know what they told Myles Garrett too to make him stay. But man, you taking my sport, not that you putting it in your video. Look, I can't help. I know what I'm talking about. Or just a lot of people on the internet don't. I'm just happy to be the ones that do. And you know, some people that don't know what they talking about making way more money on here than me. And I know what I'm talking about. But like I'm saying, man, come on now. The people gonna bring up, that's what I'm saying, Sabbath. People gonna bring up Baltimore and the Eagles. But still, it was still the 5th round. I told y'all before we even knew it was true. I said, even if it was true, why would you want to go there and back up Lamar and Jalen Hurts? That makes no sense. If, like Buddy just said, you want to go somewhere where you can compete and play. Because he still got the mindset as, I'm a QB1. I don't want to go sit behind nobody. Like Dion said, y'all watch my video I posted that morning when he was on New Heights with Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. He said, I ain't never been sitting on the bench. And wow, I learned a lot today. Kobe Bryant said that he ain't learned nothing sitting behind somebody. Like, come on now. We got to be realistic, man. These folks don't even know. They ain't seen winning in so long. They don't know what a winner look like.
You cannot have a immobile quarterback that is bypassing big plays down the field when he actually does get them, not trusting his offensive line, and he can't move. So the things that I think Dillon Gabriel could do better or more effectively, one, this is built for him. It's the short passing game. It's get the ball out quickly, which can negate the offensive line issue. Two, if the read isn't there, he can move. So while I am not here to tell you that I think long-term, I think Dillon Gabriel has this immense ability to change the scope of where you're going to go with this. Daryl in the previous segment, at 320, when we interviewed him, said that he believes going to Dillon Gabriel represents evaluation. And he said, how can you sell that to the locker room? And then he says, Joe gives you the best chance to win. Every one of those things is a generality. Every one of those things are the things that why Dillon couldn't have started week 1. We're now going on to week 4. And I have a sinking suspicion that if you had put Dillon Gabriel in the second half, even against that very loaded Green Bay defense, I don't know you need the final 4 minutes to win that game. I think you might have been more competitive throughout the second half.
Nick, I said it on Tuesday leading into this game. I was already done with Joe. And it wasn't even necessarily a direct product of what Joe's done, because I think I agree with most of what you just said, right? Like, I think he's washed physically. I think the offense is built for a guy more like Dillon Gabriel, less like Joe. But sure, you don't trust the offensive line, and I'll be honest, they haven't given you a ton of reason to trust the offensive line. Like, they have been bad so far. It's also, okay, well, the main reason you were holding on was, well, the run game hasn't been good, and if Joe's going to be successful in the pass game, it has to come off the run game because they love play action, bootleg, and you have to be committed to stopping the run if that's actually going to work. The run game worked on Sunday, and Joe still looked bad.
Man, look here. This man said put Dillon Gabriel in there, and the offense could have functioned better. How do they know he ready? How do they know Dillon Gabriel ready? That's what I'm saying, Steve. Like, how do they know Dillon Gabriel ready? I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man, Robin. When Dillon Gabriel started running? Let me go check. Maybe I'm confused. Or maybe they just comparing him to Joe Flacco. Maybe that's what they doing. Maybe they comparing Joe Flacco running ability versus what Dillon Gabriel can do. Not that he's not a mobile quarterback. He's not a runner. Come on, man. Get out of here. Hold on. Oh, my God. Granted, he is his sacks. Man, look here. This Dillon Gabriel rushing stats from his college career, 6 years. Man, that man he ran the most at Oklahoma. And he carried the ball 71 times. The UCF had 78 yards. Then you got to think about where did these runs take place for him to have 33 touchdowns? Majority of them, I'm guessing, was in the red zone. Now, Shedeur's going to be skewed because of the sacks. I ain't even going to show y'all now. We're going to be skewed because of the sacks. Because he got 111 attempts, 100 attempts. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be skewed because of them sacks. Because he was the most sacked quarterback in college football the last 2 years. But I don't know when Dylan Gabriel became this guy that can escape. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm trying to find that one clip. I don't see it. But I really do think the Browns winning this game covered up the issue with the offense. I really do think that.
Quarterback. Joe Flacco's still our starting quarterback. You, me, Owen, is he still your starter?
Yes.
He's still our starting quarterback. Who's willing to make that change? Is anybody else willing to make the change right now? Is anybody willing to make the change right now? It's results-based. It shouldn't be results-based. It should be who gives us the best chance. But I think that when you win a game in a team fashion, he's the veteran. He gets another chance to go out there before the wheels fall off. I'm very much game to game, which probably isn't the way to look at it either, but I'm very much game to game by this.
Hey, Kenny, next week, they are 8.5, right now, 8.5-point dogs. Again, it's a huge Vegas giving you no respect whatsoever. And of course, the Lions play tonight. So they're going to have a shorter week. Your game was over yesterday at 4:00. So think about that.
Well, you're right. By the way, the Packers had that little mini bye too. They played last Thursday.
Yeah. Wow. Right.
Makes it even more impressive.
Yes, that's a good point. I totally forgot that too. If Dylan Gabriel was announced the starter for next week, which he won't be, but if he were, I think that line balloons. Like that.
Yeah, especially because you're on the road, right?
I think there are fans who've seen Flacco struggle the last 2 weeks, and they're like, it can't possibly get worse. And I am here to tell you that absolutely with Dylan Gabriel, I think it could be worse on Sunday. So I do think we're getting to a point, and it's something we're going to be talking the rest of the week. Like if it looks hapless in Detroit, if they just, we know their offense, boy, I can't wait to see that test against our defense, as ferocious as our line was. If this thing gets ugly early next week, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a move.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think they would.
Hold on. Let me explain something right quick. Y'all talking about this script stuff. I done heard somebody talk about this before. Listen what I'm about to say. This football stuff now. A script. What a script is, it ain't what y'all thinking. It ain't like a written script. Basically, it's plays for first down, second down, third down, fourth down. When you see Coach Prime and coaches with that big laminated play call sheet, that's the script. So basically, when he looking at that and his first down, he got first down plays. Let me look this way. So he got that big, see how I done drew on this? Like that right now. So basically, when he got that thing in his hand and he looking at it, he looking at the first down play, the second down play, and third down play. That is the script. That's what it's called, a script. So it's first and 10. He got plays for first and 10. It's first and 15, first and 20. He got play calls that will help them get the first down or get close to the first down. And ain't got nothing to do with Shedeur going off script. You reading into the wrong thing now. That's a blitz call. Freak nasty. Freak left, nasty right. Anyway, what I'm saying is that what the script is. That what a script is. Same thing on defense. They got first down for defensive calls, second, third, fourth, down a distance, second and long, third and long. Look, I'm just telling you, man. You got to know football stuff. That ain't what a script. A script ain't like a movie script. No, that ain't what a script is. That ain't what it is. See, now I got y'all already. Look, man, Robinson, she already done changed the picture. And now she thinking that freak nasty. Come on now. Come on now. You already got 2 kids. Stop. Spider wide 2 banana. See, that's a red zone call. That's a red zone call. When you 10 yards and in, about to score a touchdown, Spider 2 wide banana. Cody, football is a whole different, another class, man. That's what I'm telling you. That's why everybody can't make it in college. Playing college football is literally a whole nother class. Yeah, I know you're reading what you see. That's what I'm saying, mid-10. Shedeur ain't doing them but extending the plays. That's all he doing. The play still going on. Now you just go in the scramble drill. Scripts are plays for certain downs and distances. That's what, like I said, let me explain again. That's what you see when the coach like this. When the coach like this, and he covering up his mouth, and he talking on that microphone into the quarterback helmet or the defensive helmet. He looking at this sheet. Oh, it's 1st and 10. Oh, it's 2nd and 3. He looking at his play sheet, which is sectioned off into certain plays for down and distances. That is the script. Because when they go in the install, listen, let me break it down all the way then. Let me break it down all the way. So when they go into the install, the coaches already have a game plan. What is the game plan, money man? The game plan is what the coaches then watch film and seen the other team do and how they're going to attack that team with the play calls they have. See, this is why Pat Shermer ain't got no power. This is why Pat Shermer, see what I'm saying? They have a game plan based on the formations and the defense the other team is running. So the script is based off the 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down from their game plan. That's how you get the script. When they come out in 1st down, the defense line up like this. They in cover 1, cover 3, cover 2. So when we send trips to the left side, and because I was doing the film, when we send trips to the left side, in Delaware playing a cover 3 or a man coverage, whatever it was, they lined up off the ball with the safety 12 yards deep on the 2nd receiver. So in our game plan and our script plays, we're going to run a screen every time they do that. It's simple. The player 12 yards deep, our player right here wide open. Give him the ball real quick. Let him make a play. He's an athlete. I'm explaining it to you. It ain't the script. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you talking about script, that extending the play. That ain't got nothing to do with going off script. That ain't got nothing to do with the script. That's extending the play, trying to make a play. That ain't going off script. Going off script is you calling the play that y'all ain't went over. That's going off script. Or you calling the play that ain't in the game plan. That's going off script. That's what I mean. That's what it meant by script. Y'all taking the definition of football scripts the wrong way. That's why I'm trying to explain it. But hey, y'all can take it however you want to take it. I'm telling you what I know. Well, what I'm looking at. Are you talking about my video coming up with Cleveland Brown? Yeah, well, I'm hitting the algorithm hard. I've been hitting the algorithm hard. I'm telling you, Savage. Look, this ain't the first time, bro. I told y'all before y'all even knew me. Y'all probably was on YouTube watching my short videos. I told y'all, man. I've been doing it since 23. When Deion first was gonna leave Jackson State to come to Colorado, I was making shorts, man. I deleted 26 million views from my channel. I'm telling you, I've been on this. And if you would have typed in Colorado football or Colorado Shedeur Sanders, you would have seen my short video come up every time. Every time. I got 1 million views on one short. On here, on YouTube, not TikTok, on YouTube. I deleted 26 million views. And I can show you. But I'm just saying. I'm hitting that algorithm hard. My video that I posted Sunday got over almost 150,000 views. RMJ, I had to. I got demonetized. I had a copyright strike. It's a long story. I explained it one time before, but it's a long story. My channel, it done been through some stuff. I'm telling you, I got 150,000 views on a video I uploaded Sunday. And the one I uploaded this morning, it probably at 15,000 right now. I'm telling you, the algorithm messing with me this week. So I'm going to keep it going. But yeah. We digress. I'm about to get off anyway. I need to go sleep. Y'all can see this right here. Look, this is my channel. Monthly gain views. Look at the chart down here. October 2023. Y'all see that right up? 2023. April, July, October. You see this right up? This one I'm telling you when I started now. This one I started. January 2023. Then we go to February. That's 1.1 million views. 1.1 million. March, 2.5 million. April, 4.1 million. That's 1 month now. That's 1 month. Each of these is 1 month. It's keep increasing. 4.5 million. Then it dipped June. Then when we got to the summer, it wasn't too much going on. Colorado, Deion just went to Colorado. Then August, college football starting back, 2.2. Then boom, 10.2 million in September. 10 million views in 1 month. Hopefully he gets signed by the 49ers. Y'all thought I was lying. I said I went from 7,000 subscribers in January 2023 to 47,000 by August. Here it is right here. Look. You see my subscribe going up, 2,300. 4.9, 5.3, 6.9. Then it fell off a little bit. Then I came back, 3.2, September, 11,000 subscribers in 1 month. My high view video right now is when I put out that Shedeur Sanders, when he first got drafted, and he did that before who we knew who Mary Kay was. When we first did the conference call over the radio. I got 300,000 views on that video. 300,000 off that one video. Where was I eating? RMJ. I was eating. But then get what? September 23, when I made that, had that 11,400 subscribers in 1 month, and it's 10.2 million views, I was demonetized. I was demonetized and had a copyright strike. I wasn't getting paid nothing. I didn't make no money, none. I had the biggest month ever on YouTube since I've been on here. And till this day is the biggest month, and I wasn't getting paid nothing. All because I went to a 50 Cent concert and uploaded it as a vlog. Then 10.2 in November, that's when I quit posting. 668,000 views. I was still getting views, but I wasn't even posting like that. Then I quit posting. It took me 2 years, a year and a half to get back. Don't even say who name. Man, that man's so petty. Man, that's ridiculous. Then, like I told y'all, right here, December 2023, that's when I decided I was arguing with YouTube, emailing back and forth with YouTube, trying to get an explanation. They wouldn't tell me exactly what it was. Then they said they were talking about fair use and all that type stuff. So I deleted that video, and then I deleted all my shorts. Every last one of Dion's shorts I had on my page, I deleted all of them. That's December 2023, where you see 26 million views gone. $50 Cent, yeah. 50 Cent. He came to Atlanta. I went to the concert for my birthday. And I did a vlog video and uploaded it to this YouTube channel. And they gave me a copyright and said I uploaded his whole concert. $420, you weren't using fair use. That's why when you see people videos and they put that filter over it and they change the way it looked, that's fair use. That's why them AI channels thought they was getting away with putting me in the videos, but that's where they messed up at. They put me in the video. That's where they messed up at. If they would have just used my voice, they could have got away with it. But they actually put me in the video. So all YouTube had to do was watch my original video and like, oh, that's the same video. That's why they were getting copyright strike. That's why I told y'all to report them pages. Because they had me in the video. Yeah, Mike Gundy, he done. I don't even know how that man survived last season and brought him back the beginning of this season. He would have got fired at the end of the season. That disappointing season. But yeah, that's the story of my YouTube channel. That's why I've been grinding so hard. And that's why I be like, man, these folk, I'm up here telling the truth, and these folk up here lying. And I had to go in my bag. I had to learn. That's why I got these books. That's why I've been learning what I've been learning. That's why I've been doing what I've been doing. And certain stuff I don't even post no more because I can't post it. And then I don't even want to go back to that situation. So it's something like I could really duplicate what I did to get them all the million views and the subscribers. And I know how to do it better now, but I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to try it. Because the way I was moving, I could have been at 100K already. I would have been in 100,000 subscribers. Because I know y'all wondering why he only got 54,000 now. Why he only got 54,000 subscribers and he ain't getting that many views. That's why. And then, man, Nick, who you talking about? Who Nick you talking about? Yeah, that's what I was going to do, Savage. I was going to do that. I was thinking about doing that because I was cleaning out my computer the other day and I got every last one of them shorts that I upload on my channel. I still got them. I got every last one of them. They definitely going on TikTok. But I got every last one of them shorts I uploaded. Yeah, they be doing some shady stuff. That's why I'm glad it happened. Because it taught me what I needed to do. And how to better bring this information and what I'm doing now to y'all. So not only did I make this channel, I made my main channel. This is my main channel. I made this channel better. I started a Godflesh network. I got a Brown Time Opulence channel that I'm gonna start back on them two. I'm gonna start back revving them two back up. Well, on Brown Time Opulence, I'm gonna talk the stocks in the crypto, and then on Godflesh, y'all already know it's in the name. Nah, I deleted it because I didn't know what to delete and what not to delete, and I ain't even want to take a chance, so I just deleted everything to start over. That's what I did. Yeah, my music channel. Yeah, I'm glad y'all brought that up before I get off. I'm glad y'all brought that up. So yeah, on my music channel, like I told y'all, it's the same as this, but it's no space. We still doing the giveaway, the jersey giveaway. If you membership, hey, this Saturday, the 27th at 9 p.m., right before Colorado play, we're gonna be live on this channel right here, giving away a Shedeur Sanders jersey. If you was in here the first time, you know how lit it was. Y'all need to come back. Then what he talking about, the music channel right here. If you ain't on the music channel, this is not the music channel. This is not my music channel. You can go to this post right here, click this link right here, and it'll open up, take you straight to it. Subscribe. We're gonna live stream Friday night at 9 p.m. on the music channel. This is it right here. It's money, same thing. Money Man, you already know, no space. Same thing. But he got the music on it. You want to Shiloh down. He ain't even on the team yet. Man, look, me Robert, that thing had me cracking up. But yeah, we're gonna spin the wheel, all that. Let's see, I put that one short on here. I tried to do it again, but for some reason, I think these was a little bit too long, but still, they put them as a regular video. But I didn't get my watch time up on this channel. But I got 522 subscribers organically just because of the music. I ain't even did nothing on this channel yet, like I want to. And I got the music video. I'm gonna start working on that the Prime Equity, and they pay me music video. I'm gonna start working on them. What's going on, Stepper? We going live stream on my music channel, Stepper. Go subscribe to this channel right here. Money Man, you already know, but no space. We go live streaming Friday night at 9 p.m. 100,000 music streams. Let me check. Should be 100,000 now. But like I was saying about my YouTube channel, like I told y'all, it just made me diversify. That's basically what it did, because I ain't had no TikTok. I ain't had no Facebook. None of that. I ain't had none of that. And the Facebook page I made, I hit 5,000 followers in less than a month, uploading them same shorts on Facebook. But I had to quit that too, because they were talking about copyright on that too. I was like, well, y'all tripping. It wasn't on all of them, but I left that alone for a minute. Why are they showing it like this? I want to get to the analytics. And he's showing. I don't know. Yup. You said the YouTube thing music. And look. Man, that man got Black Planet. Oh my goodness. What you telling your age, bro? How you enter? What you mean how you enter? You got to join the membership on their page to get the jersey. Hey man, look, y'all take all that caking, trying to holler. Y'all take that off my page. Y'all do that over there in the cut. I don't want to see none of that. People watch my replays now. I'm glad I ain't got y'all comments up. My mama be reading them. Who is calling? You ain't even Google nothing, but y'all crazy, man. Man, he ain't speaking. Trying to do more than speak. Trying to spend that band on him. You know you got that Bentley truck. But let me go ahead and get all that thing, man. I had to come live stream with y'all tonight. All that information dropped. Life in college football with Colin Moore. I ain't never heard of him. I don't even know Jamel. I was just doing it that way because I wanted to make the pool smaller. But Google gonna make their money regardless. They're making money on me, off everybody. That's why these smaller YouTube channels, that's why they be having so many views. YouTube pushing out. YouTube realize that they can make bukus more money by pushing out the smaller YouTube channels and paying them less, but getting them more views to run more ads on their videos, so YouTube can get paid more and pay the YouTuber less because the RPM probably a little lower. I don't even want to know what y'all talking about. I ain't hating. I said take it off of here. Y'all can do it somewhere else. Don't do it in my life. They hold on now. I'm about to get all this stream yard. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go back to where I was. I'm glad y'all said that. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get all this stream yard, man. I'm about to go back to my old way. My net live. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the wrong one. Hold on. That's what I want right here. There, why? Boom. Whoo. Look at that. Who said that? Y'all about to have them every 6 minutes. Me 10. Come back. Appreciate you. Me and Robin. Big shout out to you. Y'all about to have an ad every 6 minutes now. I knew something was going on. That one I don't like the stream yard good, but it hurt at the same time because now instead of stuff that was automatic when I went live regular, when I used to go live back in the day, a couple months ago, some stuff was automatic. Now when I'm StreamYard, I gotta go physically into the live and click everything. So sometimes you forget. Better believe it ain't gonna happen no more. Me Rob. Too late. Yeah, her fault. Look. Man, you got ad block on. You better buy that YouTube premium. Look, man, Robinson done ruined it. She talked too much. She talked too much. She talked too much. I'm telling you, look, yo. I ain't even know that. I ain't even know this. I'm on live, like. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button. Don't skip no ad. Subscribe and share. Tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. Y'all already know what time it is. Hey, good night.
Underdog, nah, just under surveillance. Hit so loud, gotta run it in cadence. Chain so bright, still focused on cadence. I'm the one make a pay reparation. Hard hat zone, don't play that slick. Try to cross me, that's a hospital hit. No combine hype, just feel make grit. They ain't believe, now they all on tip. Headache. They see it, walk. This for the ones they ain't draft for a pick, but still grind like they got that click. Shiloh Lover 28, never been slick. I was the dog, now I'm running this. Top pick, boom, undrafted, but I walk like I got 6 facts. Hard-headed gang, CEO, my own clique gang. QB looking left, that's a pick 6. I'm the underdog, yeah, they slept too long. So now I'm in the
not just playing no more, we own it.
Money man.
Prime equity, prime equity.
Prime equity created by us. For us. Oh, no. Yeah. Draft day came, they lowballed the price. 5th round pick, but my name's the dice. Said I lost 40 mil, now I flipped it twice. Turned my story to stock, every throw in the rights. Jersey sales views, every clip gon' pay. But not to the team that equity stay. NFL said sign this, I said wait. Let me build with the ones who don't split the plate. Prime Duty, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. The money tied to move the prime way. Prime Duty, yeah. Prime Duty, ooh, Shedeur and money made. We set the legacy, no middleman, no crumbs off deals. I want dirty splits, I want brand appeals. Prime got a name that the league still flips, so we flipped it back, now we get the clicks. Every highlight, every chant in the crowd, gotta run my cup when the merch sell out. AI contracts, nil packs, you already know where the power at. Prime Equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. Wings out to move the prime way. Prime Equity, yeah. Prime Equity, ooh, Shedeur and money man. We set the tone, legacy. Shedeur. They measured my value on the field, but not off it. Money man jerseys, cameras, clicks, culture. We drive it all, so we own it all. From 5th round check to $1 billion lane. Who rewrote the playbook, equity in the name. No cap, no limit, this alright. We ain't just playing ball, we on both sides. Prime Equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. Now it's time to move the prime way. Prime Equity, yeah. Prime Equity, Shedeur and money made. We set the tone, legacy. Prime Equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. Now it's time to move the prime way. Prime Equity, yeah. Prime Equity, Shedeur and money made. We set the tone, legacy.
Hey, Shedeur. They measure my value on the field, but not off. Money made. Just.
Crime Equity created by us. For us. For us.